What's up, YouTube? Paradox here for another video, and as you could probably tell by the title, PlayStation 4. 2 months later, here's the beautiful box. Number 6 on the top, second to leave out of the Best Buy with one. And there's some things I like, there's some things I don't like. Let's get to it. First, we're going to go over some games. While I have this stupid earpiece in my head, we're going to go over games. What games do I have on the PlayStation 4? What games do you have, Paradox? Killzone Shadowfall. Wonderful game. Gave it an 8 out of 10. Read my view on the blog. Link will be down in the description if you want to know more. I suggest this game. Definite pickup. Fun times. Call of Duty Ghosts. Forgettable. Don't even ask me about it. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. I love playing as a pirate, and it has brought life back into the Assassin's Creed series for me. Because, man, Revelations was bad. 3 was bad. In my opinion, I didn't enjoy it. I did not enjoy them. I thought they were absolutely boring. This game, this is bringing life back into the series. However, Ubisoft, do not, I repeat, do not continue the annualization of Assassin's Creed. It's burning all of us out. Please, I'm ordering a cease and desist right now. Stop it. And we have the most underrated PlayStation 4 game, Knack. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I love this game, and I appreciate it for what it is. Knack is an old school brawler. It's an old school beat 'em up. Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon. If you love those games back as a kid, you're gonna love Knack. The repetition is there. The combat is there. The difficulty is there. 2 hits and you're dead. 1 hit, you're dead. The difficulty is there. The fun is there. Appreciate the game for what it is, please. Okay? And of course, I have NBA 2K14, my most played game on the PS4 right now, having a lot of fun. And I don't even like basketball games like that. This is the first time I've gone back into one in years. Last basketball game I purchased was NBA Live 10. 2K14, great game, and make sure you check out my new 2K14 series. It's coming soon, people. It's coming soon. Now, first thing we're going to talk about hardware-wise is the look of this beautiful console. I like the look of it. I like the parallelogram. I like the slant. It looks very sleek. It looks very sexy. It's not big. It's tiny. It fits comfortably in my setup. And for that, I like it. I wish we had more USB ports, but I do like that the USB ports are powered. That is a great thing, especially when you consider the DualShock 4's low battery life. Great move there. Also, we're going to talk about the PlayStation camera. Make sure you get one because those things are selling out like hotcakes. Man, I did not expect the PlayStation camera to sell the way it is. But, wow. The push for the streaming community. People are going out and buying these cameras and doing great things as far as streaming goes. But of course you have the people with the hashtag PlayStation After Dark doing some rather inappropriate things. But, you know, people will be people. We expected this stuff to happen. But, I mean, it is a great way to get into streaming, and I'm really enjoying my PlayStation camera. Voice commands with it work well, although you could also use mono headset or any headset that can plug into the controller. You can also use Astros, and Turtle Beaches have some too. All of those are capable with the voice commands. That's a wonderful thing. While I'm talking about the voice commands, one thing I prefer about the voice commands, it is very intuitive. I can say AC4 and it'll go to Assassin's Creed 4. I can say Killzone and it'll go to Killzone Shadowfall. I can say Lego and it'll go to Lego Marvel Superheroes. I don't have to say the full name of the game. Gamers speak in shorthand. And I hope that the updates for the voice commands will continue this and let us operate the system using more voice commands. Now, why did I purchase a PlayStation 4? Before I get into the controller and some things that I'm really not liking right now. Why did I purchase a PlayStation 4? First, as you guys know, you're watching this video, I'm a YouTuber, and I'm trying to get into streaming more. Having the streaming there day one, having it friendly, having it that accessible and easy to use was a big draw for me. I like connected ecosystems, and I like the fact that it's that simple, it's really that easy, and it will help me. I like the fact that I can record up to 15 minutes of continuous gameplay at any time. I don't want to have a time limit like that, and 15 minutes, to me, is good. I would love to see it improved, but 15 minutes is a good place to start. I also liked what they were doing with the controller. I liked where the company was coming from. And I liked, and you guys know that I have liked, the ecosystem. And I have a Vita. And this was something that I'm like, I already have a Vita. This is going to help me push the Vita even more. So that is why I purchased a PlayStation 4. I'm very familiar with the PlayStation ecosystem. It is very friendly to me, and I enjoy it. It is a personal decision. I am going to buy an Xbox One some point, most likely later this year. So we're just going to have to wait on that. But I do have thoughts on that. So make sure you check out my last video. Okay? Okay. Now, this mono earpiece, I'm going to take this out of my ear and take it off because it's flimsy. It's plastic. It's just, I don't like it. People like it. Some people like it. And I like that it's an earbud because I prefer earbuds. But the build quality is very low, and that's something that it came packaged in. But you guys buy a new one, please, please. Now, the DualShock 4. What can I say about this controller that has not already been said? This is my favorite controller of all time. That's a big thing for me to say. But the controller feels wonderful. The triggers, however, although they are a huge improvement from the DualShock 3, I feel that they are too just, I don't like that. They feel really kiddish and toyish and cheap a little bit. And I'm doing that click on purpose. I'm trying to get the point across. I like that they click, but they feel like a little bit kiddie, a little bit flimsy, a little bit cheap. I do not like the fact that these buttons are no longer analog. Man, that's gonna hurt. Are you gonna switch up the entire? That's gonna switch out the entire button layout for Gran Turismo when it's brought over to the PS4, because this controller no longer can tell how hard you're pressing on these buttons here, the face buttons. It can no longer tell. It just knows if it's being pressed or if it's not being pressed. I love the D-pad. D-pad's really good. It's a lot better than the DualShock 3's D-pad, and I thought the DualShock 3's D-pad was absolutely amazing. Now, we have the share and options button. They're a little awkwardly placed, like, honestly, and the muscle memory still isn't there for me yet. I'll kind of look and I'm like, oh, options, there it is, you know? But it'll get better over time. I just don't know if this was the right place to put these two buttons, but they are anchored by the touchpad. Now, the touchpad, along with the Wii U's gamepad, I want to see these used more, along with the Xbox One's Connect 2.0, because that is an integral part of the Xbox experience. They need to be used more. I cannot stress that enough. If you're going to put these features in there, use them. The fact that there's a speaker in this controller, I don't know why they put a speaker in this controller. The Wii had a speaker in its controller. I thought it was actually kiddish, gimmicky. Same thing here. Gimmicky, I don't like it. Get it out of my controller. Please. Please. The battery life on this controller is pretty bad, coming from the DualShock 3, because the DualShock 3, I go weeks without charging my DualShock 3. This I make sure I charge it every night, and that's kind of a problem. But, you know, I just want it to be better. Just give us a longer battery life, please. It'll work out in the end. The rubber on these controllers is very, very cheap. very cheap because there's a tear in the rubber on mine, and I know people. JMDMTP, for one, he's live streaming right now. Good friend of mine. Make sure you check him out. Has an exposed analog stick. That's not comfortable on your thumbs. That's hard. That's just ouch. 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 You don't want that. So improve this because it's soft. It feels nice to the touch, but we don't want it ripping and we don't want exposed thumbsticks. Thank you very much. Get it out of here. Now, these ports, and this goes with the PlayStation 4 overall, something that I do not like. These ports do not feel secure. These ports are not working properly. Because if you guys remember, when this console first came out, right before the release, people were freaking out. They were freaking out. And why? Because there were broken HDMI ports on PlayStation 4s. That's why. So when I got my PlayStation 4, I have been very careful with my HDMI ports. With all of my ports. Because a problem that I have with the ports, this goes for the controller, this goes for the console itself. It does not feel secure. I already have a problem with this being micro USB because micro USB is so easy to break. So you might get something broke in here, you can't charge the controller, you're done, you gotta buy a new one. Sorry, pal. Nothing we can do about it. So, a lot of you coming from the hardware area will know this. When you put something into a device, you'll get a click. You'll get this security that it's okay, it's connected, I can proceed. I don't get that sometimes, especially with the HDMI on the PlayStation 4. It feels floaty. It feels like it's not connected. I don't think the pins are lining up properly. With this, I'll have my controller plugged in and I can just move the connector around. That's very unsettling. I want it to be stiff, firm. I want to know that it's there. Right? I don't want it to move. I don't want it to jostle. Nothing. Has to be a secure connection there. Now, a problem that I'm having is with the headphone jack. Although I like that it is a standard headphone jack, you can use any pair of headphones, there's something wrong with my controller. If I plug my headphones all the way into my controller, I don't get any audio. And a lot of my friends are very irritated with me because I have to constantly pull the connector out little by little, turn it to make sure I'm getting audio and to then make sure I'm not echoing. That is very annoying, so hopefully when I buy my second controller, that will not be a problem. Because that is a huge problem, and I absolutely hate it, because most of the time, since I am in a dorm and I have neighbors that I don't want to bother, I mostly have my audio coming into my ears through headphones. Now, while we're on the subject of audio, get it together with these patches. I'm recording this video right now with the PlayStation stereo, well, wireless stereo headset. You know I gotta have at least one fail in my videos, guys. Come on. Come on. The wireless stereo headset is providing the audio for this video right now, and as you can tell, is a big step up from previous videos. Now, I cannot use this headset on my PlayStation 4. Why is that? It's Bluetooth. It has a USB dongle, goes into the system perfectly. I can use this on my computer, but I can't use it on my PlayStation 4. It's the PlayStation wireless stereo headset, and I can't use it on a PlayStation device. Come on. Come on. Does no one else see a problem with that? We're waiting on a patch for it. Hurry up and get that patch out. Because seriously, I'm irritated. I want to use it because I'm already having the problem with my controller. So a simple fix would be, oh, I'll just use my headset. Yeah, I'll use my PlayStation Bluetooth. Oh, man, problem solved. Nope. Nope. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait for that. Gotta wait for DLNA. Gotta wait for MP3. We're waiting on too much stuff right now. We're waiting on gameplay capture. And I'm thinking of purchasing an Elgato very soon. So, since I'm going to purchase an Elgato, gotta get the Elgato, gotta get an HDMI splitter, or I gotta get something just to remove the HDCP. If I go a Broken Games HD's method, I have to buy like 5 more cords because his setup is absolutely insane. Brother, you're good, but I mean, man, that is some complicated. That can be some complicated stuff. It's not that bad, but I mean, that's money out of my pocket, you know. And I'm a college student, got that struggle gang. But I just want to just remove the HDCP. That's irritating a lot of people. People are having workarounds. I have a workaround, but come on, you gotta hurry up. You have to hurry up. Really, have to hurry up. Now, remote play with the PlayStation 4 is very simple. It's very easy. It's 1-to-1, and I have seen it used. PlayStation Vita in one city, PlayStation 4 in another city, hundreds of miles away. Still 1-to-1, still seamless. But that's not the case everywhere. Gotta roll out with them servers. Roll out with them servers. I'm on a college campus. We have very, very good internet. I'm talking about 500 megabytes download. 3 minutes to upload this video, if that much, probably 1 minute. And I can't walk to work and still be connected with my PlayStation 4. There's a problem there. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. That's all I gotta say. All I gotta say. Work on it. Make sure it's there, but do it in a timely fashion. Because the longer and longer you wait on this stuff, it's going to turn some people away. Some people are going to go purchase other consoles and get invested in a different ecosystem. PlayStation app, now available for iOS and Android devices. I have it on my Samsung Galaxy Beast 4. Can't wait for the Beast 5. It can be a little sluggish. It can be a little slow. And the PlayStation Network overall still has a bit of connectivity issues. When I say that, I can check a message on my PlayStation 4, but it won't say that I checked it on the PlayStation 3, won't say I checked it on the Vita, won't say I checked it on the PlayStation app. Get that together. We need those to be like this. They need to be connected. This is an ecosystem. These are not just individual platforms. These are interconnected platforms that create an ecosystem along with your hardware. Get it together. Work on it. Work on it. Seriously. Now, people have been having problems with this controller. Another one, Shikamaru212, Felix, or rest in peace to Shikamaru for Ral. You guys remember that old YouTube channel? I know you guys do. But he was having a problem, and Justin Gallimore, check out his channel, link will be down in the description as always. They were both having problems with their controller either just not responding. Justin's would freeze pretty often. Felix's would just not work unless it was plugged in via USB. I tried helping both of them. I scoured and searched the internet for days, just couldn't figure out what was going on. Justin's problem is solved. I don't know about Felix. That's bad. I do not want this stuff happening when I purchase my second controller. Can we at least know why this is happening? Just keep us informed. As a company, you need to keep your customers informed, and it's something that I've touched on with Nintendo when I talked about why I don't like what they're doing with their company right now. Final thing. Am I happy with my PlayStation 4? Yes, I am very happy. Very enjoyable experience. I like the party chat. I love the UI. It's very clean, simplistic. I am enjoying my purchase. I do plan on making other purchases, but I am I love the PlayStation 4 right now. I love it. It's very good for a launch console. And if you look back, a lot of people are saying get this here now, and I have said that myself. But we do have to remember, although these are companies, although these are things that have been promised, these are launch consoles. They will improve over the 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 years that we have them in our homes, in our dorms, in our apartments, wherever we call home, in our cars maybe. We will have these for a long time. These features are going to come. We put pressure on the companies, yes, because they have promised us these things, and we don't want to wait, but we also want to make sure we get a good experience, so it's kind of a weird situation that we're in here. So guys, if you're already in this 8th generation of gaming, or if you have a PC and you didn't want to upgrade or anything, you just you know, you're doing your own thing. You got a Titan, got dual Titans, whatever. Leave your comments down in the description. What do you guys think about the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, the Wii U? Any questions? Of course, in the description you will find links to Twitter, Facebook. If you want some other YouTube channels, there will be some entertainment there for you guys as well. Twitch will also be down in the description, and as always, make sure you check out my blog, Event Horizon. There is a written piece to also accompany this video, just like a lot of the other ones I do, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. There will be some exclusive content coming to the blog very soon, so I will tell you guys about that coming up. It is Super Bowl Sunday. My Seahawks. I'm rooting for you guys. Been a fan since 2005. Let's go Hawks. And YouTube, peace.